Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers. So as we all know, this summer was filled with new players coming through the door in Glasgow, with also players who didn't have a future for us anymore either being moved on or sold for a massive profit. Like we seen with the sale of Calvin Bassey, who went on to join Ajax this summer, with Joe Aribo also being moved on to Southampton as the club managed a good return on the midfielder during his time in Glasgow. But one player who the club ultimately opted to keep a hold of instead of allowing him to move on was winger Fashion Sakala, as he was linked with an exit from Ibrox to join the English side Burnley this summer. So the Zambian international was previously described as selfless by Steven Gerrard, and ex-Rangers fullback Alan Hutton once dubbed him as a firework due to his pacey and energetic play, while also saying he is one of these players who play at 100 miles an hour. He takes on players, he's aggressive, he takes on shots. So this story actually comes from footballfancast.com, who've went on to say the Rangers have hit the jackpot by keeping Fashion Sakala in Glasgow this season. So he's played 114 minutes of action across 3 Premiership appearances since the start of September, and has caught the eye with 1 goal and 1 assist in that time, also creating 2 big chances and winning 56% of his individual duels in these 3 games, whilst also averaging a SofaScore rating of 7.30, placing him in 4th in the squad this season. And the fact he is now churning out such impressive performances mean the hierarchy have struck gold in their decision to keep him at Ibrox this campaign. Last season he showed signs of promise as he scored 12 goals and provided 7 assists in 50 appearances for Rangers across all competitions, with the article by footballfancast.com going on to claim it is now down to him to show more consistency in his performances, and his displays in the Premiership so far suggest that he is on his way to do that. So what do you guys think then? Personally, I agree with what's been said about him, and I think it's now looking like a good bit of business to keep him instead of moving him on this summer. I reckon we can all still remember he was heavily linked with Burnley, which we could have easily done and made a huge profit on him really, but I think his performance over the weekend against St Mirren shows that he still has plenty more to offer us this season. If you want my honest opinion, he did look more steady on the ball and a lot more composed on the ball, so you can see that the club are definitely working with him to get him in a position where he can deliver that every week, which would be great for us really, as I think we have been definitely calling out for a consistent right winger for a while now, and I reckon if he keeps going in the direction he seems to be going in, we will definitely see that from him, which will be great for us really. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.